Now, the question I've got is, why do people buy? Now, here's the deep art. What I've got to do, if I want to be brilliant at selling and marketing, it's really important that I understand deeply why people buy. Why do people buy my products and services? This is not the features, but somehow I've got to go deeper than the features. I've got to work out the benefits of why they buy my products. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw up the general reasons why people buy in the marketplace. All of you will have some of these drivers going on in your business. The key is, does our marketing and sales articulate this strongly enough? Have we made it really obvious? Now, here's the point. The customer is never going to tell you the reasons why they're buying. Why? Because in many ways, they might think they're less than noble. There is a dark side to us all. And the key is understanding what is called the ego and driving the ego. It's the emotional side of Gattari that I do things that I don't know why they do them, but I'm driven by them. What are the true drivers of the Western world? Let's go through them. Number one, people want to increase their profit. Number two, they want to increase their satisfaction. Number three, they want to increase their confidence. Number four, they want to increase their convenience, and they want to increase their pleasure. Pleasure marketplaces are booming at the moment. If I could invest in a cruise line, I would. We are certainly living longer, and we have an enormous generation of baby boomers who have basically said, screw the kids, let's spend it. And they go on cruises. My dad's 80 years old and he still goes on a cruise. 80 years old. Great market. The other reason that we buy is that I want to improve my image. Now, they're not going to tell you this. They want to improve their status. So much of education is about status. I want to get ahead. I want to get to the top. Show me how I can get to the top. Can I have an express course to the top? They want to improve their earnings. They want to earn more bucks. They want to improve their customer relations, their employer relations, their family relations. Number three reason, this is big in insurance, they want to protect their money, their property, their assets, their self, their family and their staff. They want to protect their nest egg. Unfortunately, fear is a great sales weapon. Ask the insurer, anyone in insurance here? It is, isn't it? Now, let's be honest. It's like, wow. And the greatest fear is sharing a war story of someone else who didn't. And they go, oh my goodness me, they didn't. What else people want to... Now, this is big. We live in a time-poor society. We are incredibly busy, okay? The greatest thing that you could do for any of your clients, anyone, is to actually reduce their worry, their risk, their trouble, their expenses. What do people want? They want less hassle and they want more control. If I can provide that for you, I will actually have you for life. It's not a question of money, it's a question of help me to reduce this in a chaotic life that I have. Give me order that I crave. And they want to make money, they want to make good impressions, and they want to make satisfied customers. And people want to save time, money, and energy. Interesting. Great franchise is gyms. You think of gyms. Where did it found itself? In lawn mowing services. What was lawn mowing services truly about? It was essentially saving people time. Because what gyms is quite simply this. They look at industries where customers are time poor, they know they have to do this stuff, but they would prefer to get someone else to do it if they could. So where do they think? Lawnmower. Oh man, worked really hard over the weekend, got to mow the lawns. Are you kidding? Man, if I could just get someone to do it, I'd pay them $50. Great business. Now, let's talk about this. How long have I got, Steve? 5 minutes.